Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing this Finer Form bench that I've had for over a year now. So if you're into home gym workouts or you're just starting a home workout journey and you're looking for a bench, then I ought to recommend checking this bench out. So the way it worked for me is that I initially lived in a 3-story apartment, and so this bench really worked wonders for me, okay? It really worked wonders in the fact that it's super lightweight, it's compact, it's foldable, it's super sturdy, it's able to incline and decline. And with this bench, I've had this for well over a year now in the sense of it moved with me from an apartment to an actual home. Now that I'm in my home, I actually still use this bench just because it still does the trick. But let me go ahead and take a closer look at this bench just so you can get a better idea. So with this bench, I'd say that if you need a much heavier duty bench, then you might need one that's kind of has a wider base of support. With this, there's only been like maybe 1 or 2 times where when you're adjusting the bench, like what you see right over here, it may not catch on. And what I mean by that is, like, if you see the peg here, sometimes it may not catch on to the extent of like being placed down. So you got to make sure that it catches on within one of the grooves that you see right over here. So I do wish that I had a wider base of support, but honestly, this is so easy to lift and it's so lightweight. I'm able to use it within my power rack that you see right over here. And then if I want to, I could actually move it out of here as well in this free area in order to do seated like dumbbell exercises as well. There is a padded foam for leg support that you see right down over there. Assembly was an absolute breeze. It came in like maybe 4 pieces that you just needed to screw in. But yeah, I'd say with this one here, I'm still able to use my Smith machine bar that you see up top there. And it does feel sturdy. I feel safe on it. It's able to incline and decline, but the decline isn't the biggest. Let me actually show you. So with the decline, the way it'll actually work is, this is what the decline looks like. And it's not the greatest decline. I wish it declined even more. The seat also isn't adjustable. So that is something that I wish was adjustable, just so, for example, when I'm doing like incline bench presses, I do wish the seat kind of like leveled out so that I wouldn't be sliding forward as I'm doing my bench press. But yeah, I mean, if you do move your bench a lot, then this would do the trick for you. But if you mainly want to do workouts within like a squat rack or a power rack, for example, then this will probably then you'll probably need a heavier duty bench than this one here. This one is super lightweight, it's foldable, it's compact, but I must say, after having used it about 4 or 5 times a week, there's barely any wear or tear on it. I mean, you might see some grooves here for the actual seat being pressed against this seated portion right over here. And with it though, I would say like at least once or twice a year, you do want to make sure that everything's tightened in, just because there's very slight wobble. But even so, I've had no problems with it whatsoever. And so again, this is the Finer Form bench. It's a foldable compact bench, and if you're really just looking for a bench to kind of get started with, this is a great option for you. I mean, it really is. But if you're really pushing weight, okay, then I would recommend something heavier duty. I would recommend something that has a wider base of support, especially on the back area there, just because the base of the support on the front here is basically the same as the base of the support on the back there. But if you need, if you do most of workouts, let's say in the comfort of your own 1-bedroom apartment and you don't have room for an entire gym, this is a really good trick, okay? This is gonna fold, it's gonna save space, it's gonna be neatly stored away. So yeah, multiple options for different scenarios. Having come from an apartment to a actual home gym now, I probably do have the capacity to be upgrading my bench just because I have more room for it and I don't really need to fold this up as much anymore as compared to when I was initially in my apartment. I didn't have a dedicated home gym space, so I had to pull this out, unfold it, put the pegs in, do my workout, unfold it again, and then store it away. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.